start laughing and start smiling, and makes my day go much more smoother. We're gonna miss you, and good luck. And of course, I'm sure continue dropping lots of stuff on Zoom later. We'll be watching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll just say just really one thing. Audrey, I think the overwhelming quality that you have is immense personal charm. And I think that's been absolutely used and abused. You've been asked to ask the unaskable, and if there's any fear of someone shooting the messenger, Audrey's going to be first in the bar of five. So, but I think you have got that quality. It makes it very difficult for anyone to say no to you, and you've used it to really great effect. So, they are very fortunate with the service that you're going to, and I hope you continue using that immense personal charm to such good effect. But we wish you best.
Thank you. Anyone else want to add in a little anecdote of Audrey?
I will just say, Audrey, I met you when I first arrived at Northwood Park, and I thought it was quite tough because we were right in the middle of COVID, and you just brought joy and made it easier to be here. So thank you.
Thank you. Well, Audrey, on that note now, we're going to have a little dance.
Oh, I'm going to say a little bit. Only because, as Fungai said, yes, I came in quiet nurse because, as my family would say, they didn't expect me to stay in England and do nursing, because I chose accounting just to be, having this prestigious job and all that. But coming into health, I wanted to do mental health, and I was passionate about mental health. And I always tell the stories about why. I won't bore you into it today, but also in moving forward, I noticed that we all have a quality, from the cleaners to the OTs, social workers, AMPs, nurses, support workers, reception staff. Everyone has a quality, and I've learned a lot from each and every one of you. So I wanted to say thank you very much. And going forward with my passion of mental health, this service is meant to improve the pathway within with mental health and ASD and the neurodiverse. Because at the moment there's a definite need for us to have that joint up thinking for the neurodiverse, especially those coming up and looking into it as a whole spectrum. So my role, I've been told, is they were looking for someone who's embedded in mental health to try and see if we can improve the pathways within the mental health services. So I'm not gone, I'll still be back. So if you see me sitting on a desk or maybe having a chat, it's more to do with what we want to do to improve the pathway for our services in Harrow, Hillingdon and Brent. And thanks to the senior management for nominating me for the, first of all, it came with the Voices Together, with my conversation with Rosalind, and then Tanya Paxton, who said more about, can you be the face for Voices Together? And I was talking about SCARF. We haven't invented SCARF yet. How can we go on to Voices Together? But then moving on, I overcame my unconscious bias and I supported it, and we've come this far. So Voices Together is something embedded. So like I was trying to start a choir, which we couldn't do, I made sure the name would be Voices, so that when we come back, we'll be coming back singing out of COVID. So hopefully we can do that. And in general as well, now it's been another take on of mine, has been this training we did recently, nominated for the healing networks. Myself, Bemi, and a few others were a part of the healing networks for our Black and staff. So feel free to approach any one of them. They'll be sending an email soon, so feel free to approach them. But in general, I'm so glad that all the people I've mentored or spoke to have come back to me and given me positive feedback. And I like to get it whilst I'm like now. Somewhere else. So I'm glad I took the movie, and I wasn't too sure. But it's good to have their feedback whilst we survived COVID. That's a keynote. And thanks to everyone. If I've missed anyone, I apologize, but I think those are the few words I wanted to say. So now there is a dance that has come out of therapy. Yeah, it's a Zimbabwean thing. It's always comes from Africa. Yes. So it's called Kamandanyura. It's more to say, look after yourself, kid. Don't listen to anyone outside. Look after yourself first. And you'll see by the way the dance is done, it's more reassuring yourself, patting yourself on the back, giving yourself a hug, and letting everything out to the elements. Say, let it out. Don't keep anything in. Just release and exhale.
I think you need a cameraman. Go on.
No, you've got to dance. You've got to dance. You're dancing. You're dancing. It's for men.